Alright, hey guys, Ferret here, and welcome back to another video, and I'm finally doing another vlog type thing here because I kind of said I was going to do some more of these, and then, quite frankly, I haven't done one since. So, I want to kind of sit down, and really, my only plan was I just want to talk about the channel a little bit. It's been a long time since I've really just talked about the channel, what's going on, just various things, and so this video is going to be a little bit rambly because I'm just kind of doing this offhand. I'll cut it up as best as I can, but a lot of it's just going to be me talking off cuff, so it's not going to be super, it's going to be a little rambly here and there, but I'm just going to keep talking and we'll have a little just chat just to see how things are going and what's going on with the channel. So, first I wanted to do is say thank you to everyone, new subscribers, old subscribers. We really have grown quite a bit since, I'd say, from November until now. We've really hit quite a growth spurt in our channel, and though we're still really quite small, I really do appreciate all you people watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and all that kind of thing. And so, with my channel, my whole thought with my channel is I wanted it to be platform, I guess that kind of, if that makes sense. My channel really started off as sort of like an unboxing type review channel, and I really wanted to branch off into manga because I love manga, I read a lot of manga, and I'm still working on making those videos better and still really like doing those videos. So obviously with my manga videos and my unboxing videos, those videos cost money for me to do because basically I need to buy manga, which isn't as expensive but still can be you know, time consuming to read, and then, you know, think of things to say about it. And then obviously with the figures, there's going to be even less of those videos because figures are expensive and it takes a long time to get them sometimes. And so figures is one of those things that I really like doing I love doing figure unboxing videos. But it's not always going to be happening, so I know you guys I have a certain fan base that really probably likes a lot of my figure unboxings, and some of you really might see, and this is kind of why I wanted to make this video, that lately I've been doing a lot of visual novels. And so what I wanted to really talk about I didn't want anyone to feel like their content was being left out, because back a few months ago, all I was really able to do was every few weeks or so, I'd be able to have like a figure unboxing, and then probably maybe like 2 videos a week based on either a manga first take or a manga review, and then obviously once a month I have a manga haul and all that kind of thing. And so my thought was I wanted to branch out into more just more broad anime things, and I love playing visual novels, and I used to dabble with a gaming channel, so I thought maybe people will like visual novels, and frankly that seems to have been something that's been really popular on my channel. And so I'm sure some people just watch the visual novels, some people might watch everything, some people might just watch the manga reviews. And so what I really want to say in this video, for one thing, because it's already getting really rambly because I told you it would be, it's gonna seem sometimes like there's more visual novels than anything else, but I'm not doing any less of the content I used to be doing. I just like being able to have sometimes like a video a day. It fills blank space on my channel with something I really like to do and something other people really also enjoy. And so it's not like I'm taking visual novels and going, okay, I'm gonna change my channel into a visual novel channel now and just do Let's Plays. No, it's just that I was only doing probably 1 to 2 manga first takes a week as it was, and so this way it helps me keep my channel active and also broadens my channel to a wider variety. So that's just one small thing I wanted to talk about. I don't want anyone to feel left out because I don't like spamming visual novel videos because sometimes it feels like that if I don't have a manga video to go up with it. And so sometimes you might get a day where you might get like 4 days in a row of just visual novel videos. And if you don't watch those videos, that's fine. I just don't want people to feel like, well, where the videos I originally subscribed for go? They haven't gone anywhere. They're just they just take more time, and there's still the same amount of them. It's just that the visual novels kind of fill the blank space with something I like to do, and all you visual novel people like to watch. And so one of the other things I also just want to talk about for just a quick second was just to the people who watch my visual novels and my visual novel playthroughs. One thing I will say is that thank you all so much for watching those, because I have always been, as a kid, I hated reading. I hated reading with a passion, And it's probably one of the reasons why when I found manga I loved it so much. It was easier for me as a kid, and what really got me into reading and enjoying books and stories was definitely the Harry Potter series. As I'm sure it probably might be the fact for a lot of people, but I loved Harry Potter and it really got me into reading. But that doesn't really change the fact that traditionally I've never been good at reading or reading out loud. And so if you've watched some of my older visual novel playthroughs, let's just say they were pretty rough. And still to this day, I've gotten a lot better, but sometimes my reading is not the best. I mean, let's face it. So I feel like I have gotten better at it, but I'm still trying to get better at it. I figure the more I read and the more I do it, you know, the better I get at it. And sometimes I do really good. I'll have like a really good night and like, yeah, I did a great reading that night. And sometimes I'll like finish recording and just put my hand on my face and just be like, I tripped over every sentence through the whole thing. So sometimes I just don't have it. So sometimes if you notice that there's a playthrough and I just can't seem to get the words out, hopefully it'll be just one episode, because I usually record those one episode at a time. And so also on the visual novel home front is that with visual novels, how I've always thought about it is, I'd love to, excuse me, I just burped a little bit. With visual novels, I've always thought and planned that I would never play probably a whole game. And this is for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is that the longer the series, probably the less people that'll watch over time. For some people who maybe missed the boat or have already seen other routes and stuff like that. And then one of the other reasons is I want you guys to be interested in the game and maybe even thinking about buying the game for yourself to support, you know, the companies that make them and all that kind of thing. I'm not against playing through a whole visual novel if I really want to, but and you know, you can obviously go if you really, you know, can't afford a visual novel and want to see more of it. I'm sure there'll be other people playing it that, you know, you can go see theirs. But I'm super grateful for the ones who stick around for me. But this is for especially No One But You. When I first recorded No One But You, my whole plan was to do one, maybe two routes. So I did two routes. I did Shinatsu and Shiro's, and then I was kind of like, you know, I could do another one, but I don't think so. But a lot of people seem to want me to do one more route. Once I did one more, I had a friend of mine, as some of you may have seen, we kind of collabed to finish the last route. And so that was fun. But traditionally, I'm not going to record all of the routes. And also, I'm probably not going to record all of the endings. If I do just one or two routes, we probably can do that. Maybe I can showcase both endings to you guys. But I'm not one of those people who just wants to like show you the whole game. I want it to be like our decisions matter, and so I want you guys to kind of like feel with me as we're playing the game. And if we get a bad ending, I might still go back through and play the good ending. But if we get a good ending, I'm not necessarily going to go back through and play the bad ending. So I have seen a few comments here and there being like, why don't you play through all the endings? That's not really the type of channel I've really thought of myself as like playing through every single little bit so to show everything. Like I said, I've never been someone who's really thought I'm going to play through the whole game. I'd rather play some of it, get a taste of it, and then move on to the next one. And let's try that game. And then let's, you know, taste some of that game, and then we can try the next one, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I think that wraps up pretty much all of like the channel-y bits I really wanted to necessarily talk about. As you guys can see, I'm sitting in a new spot today. I don't know why. I was like, I was looking at my desk, which is over there, and I was like, you know what? I got this shelf over here, maybe I can record over here. The light's actually pretty good, if I'm not gonna lie. I can't really get much of the manga in frame, but, you know, manga, Love Live. I unboxed that. You should go watch that. I unboxed it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm sitting over here today by my other shelf, which you guys may have seen in my 1,000 sub video. I showed this shelf off a little bit. And for those of you who know, I've never really done a room tour because at some point I'm going to be moving. I thought it was gonna like have been sooner than it was, but that's still moving along. And so there's actually like a bunch of boxes here that have a bunch of manga in them. And so I've been down at the new house and just like looking around like, ooh, bookshelves, where am I going to put them? And so when it does come around that I am going to start, you know, either moving or stuff like that, I definitely would kind of like to vlog that, if that's something you guys like seem at all interested in. I'd like to maybe like vlog, like cleaning out the room and all of my animated manga stuff like coming out. We can take like one last look like around my room, and then like show you guys kind of like me setting up my otaku house. Some people have like, you know, anime room tour. We can have an anime house tour. How cool is that gonna be? It's gonna be amazing. Oh my gosh. And so, ooh, that was a weird face. That was a strange face. But guys, yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about. I'm sure right after I record this, I'm gonna think of something else I was gonna talk about. But I just wanted to do a kind of quick video. Just kind of chat with you guys, tell you what's going on. I'll have the new, it might even be up before this, I'm not sure. I'll have the new February manga haul coming out very soon. Got some good ones for that. I got some really good used manga during that faux shizzle. And then, how is Pokemon? I'm recording this the day after Pokemon Day. I can't believe it's been 20 years since Pokemon. It's just, I first played Pokemon with Pokemon Red? Pokemon Red. Like, Red, Fire Red, not the other Red, Fire Red. I love that game. I hope they remake that game because that would be so amazing. We got Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But anyway, guys, I think that's just me rambling on at this point. I think that's about it. I think we'll do another Q&A at some point. I don't know if it'll be at all soon. If you have a really pressing question you want to ask, feel free to leave it in this video, and it might not be used at all soon, but I will just keep track of it for reference. If you have a question you really want to ask, you can leave it in this video, and at some point I might do another Q&A video. But anyway, guys, I think I'll wrap it up for this time, and so I will see you back on the prowl in the next video. Bye!